Oh, by the way, I'm coming to the play tomorrow, musical tomorrow night. Oh. Yay! What part are you? You're in the pit. And what's Rebecca? A witch. And Ethan? A pig? That's funny. Okay. Let's start with this one. Okay. What rule would you need to use on this problem to take the derivative? Chain and product, actually. You see, actually not product, excuse me, double chain rule. Okay? Whenever it's just square root or 7th root of x, sorry, I'm looking for something. If it's just a square root of x, that could be just a power rule, or the 7th root of x, that's just a power rule. But if there's more than just x underneath that radical, that's a chain rule. Okay, so you need to set up. What's your outside? It's actually a polynomial, right? X to the 7th power. To the, excuse me, 1/7 power. 1/7 power, that would change things. Okay, Claudia, what's our G? There's more. Sine what? Yep. Okay. John, what's F prime? Good, because you subtract 1. So 1/7 minus 7 over 7 is negative 6/7. Now to find G prime, you're going to have to do another chain rule. So I choose two more letters, like U and V. Okay? For sine 5x, what's on the outside? What's on the outside? Because we're taking the derivative of g of x. Yeah, the outside function is sine x. You see that? The inside function is 5x plus 3. So I need u prime and v prime. Okay, Alex, what's u prime? Cosine x. Good. So this one stays the same sign. The sign changes when you do the derivative of cosine. But if you're doing the derivative of sine, it stays the same. Sine the same. V prime is just 5, right? Okay, Joanna, can you tell me g prime of x now, using our information here for the chain rule? Yep, and you can put the 5 on the outside, or I like it in the front. Good. Now, to apply the chain rule to everything, Ariel, what will our dy dx be? Okay. Yeah, we need F prime. Good. So this here is F prime of what? Oh, yes. Actually, that's a really common mistake. Obviously, even I miss it. For those that have actually corrected your derivative test, missing that power, I think, was someone had like 2 errors. Was that your 1 error? 1 error, and a couple other people missed that power as well. Yeah, so careful, careful, careful. Okay. Any questions on that one? You should be collecting all these derivative examples so that you have tons of derivative examples to practice at home. And then you rewrite it cleanly, just the original problem, put it away, and try it yourself and see if you got it right. Okay, y equals g of x minus 3 cotangent of 2x all over h of x. His eyes, whoa. Okay, but haven't you been seeing one of these on each test? Yeah, Misha? Okay, Demisha's ready. We're going to use quotient rule and chain. We have chain right there. Okay, Amisha, ho-dee hi minus hi-dee ho over ho-ho. Okay, before she gives it to us, let me point out, these are not polynomials. So you're not like distributing the 3 or anything weird like that. These are functions, the g function, the h function. Okay, they're not necessarily polynomials. All right, Amisha. Ho-dee hi minus hi-dee ho. What do we have? Ho-dee hi. Times the derivative of the top. Why are you adding? Okay, let's do the cotangent really quick. What's the derivative of negative 3 cotangent of 2x? This would be some side work. So remember my little secant?
No, it's cosecant.
I know, hold on. I'm getting there. To tangent. So secant would be secant tangent. Tangent would be secant squared. Okay, and then down below I put cosecant, negative cosecant. Of course, these would have x's. I'm just being lazy. And cotangent. So cosecant is negative cosecant cotangent. Cotangent is negative cosecant squared.
Of that, it's negative 6.
So this is actually negative 3 cosecant squared x times the derivative, actually 2x times 2. So we get negative 6 cosecant squared of 2x. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, because it was negative. She's right. It was a negative, and then we did a negative cosecant, so she's right. It will become a positive because it's a negative cosecant. It will become a positive. Yep. Good catch. Okay, so let's put that one in.
Wait, why was it negative 3?
Because it's negative here.
Oh, you took the negative. Okay, I took the negative.
Yeah, you can use the negative later, or I usually just use it with the problem. Okay, so plus 6 cosecant squared of 2x. Make sure that's a 2x, not just x. I'm going to take all of this and move it down now. Okay, Michelle, we've done ho-dee hi. Now what? Would like brackets or parentheses be important right here? Yeah, because of that minus. Oh, I didn't save myself enough room. Goodness. Minus 3 cotangent of 2x. Because all of this with that subtraction is going to be times 2 h prime of x. Sorry, I'm kind of going upwards. All over h squared of x. Or you could just do h of x all squared. Okay, Ariel, this note is for you. College application week. Actually, are you coming back? Let me give you all these things before you go. There's a little quiz we're taking today that you'll want to do.
You guys all do our next group test today.
No, I have other stuff. Okay, Ariel, take this. This worksheet, Ariel, is easier if you look at graphs and their derivatives together. There's a couple of things I need to fix on this. Okay, come back. Okay, let's do number 2. Y equals natural log of sine of 5x to the 4th. On the natural logs and the logs and the a to the u's, I would practice writing down the derivative formula. What's the derivative of, oops, not equals yet, derivative of natural log x? 1 over x. That's a nice one to memorize. Okay, so it'll be 1 over x, but we have a what inside of the x position? Yeah, we have some chain going on. So we need to find the derivative of sine 5x to the 4th. So f of x is natural log x. F prime will be 1 over x. The stuffing, g of x. Claudia, what's the stuffing? Up there, what's the stuffing? Sine of 5x to the 4th. And so g prime of x, we have another little chain. U, so I picked 2 different letters, U and V. Hey Jake, what's the outside? Oops. What's the outside? Sine x. The inside, Jake? 5x to the 4th. Now we need u prime and v prime. Hey Ethan, what's u prime? Not Ethan, sorry, Reed. What's u prime? Cosine x, and how about v prime as well? 20x to the 3rd. Okay, so now that we have those all laid out, we can do g prime of x, the derivative of sine of 5x to the 4th. Gisu, what would the derivative be? Good. And she was right, this is of. That's not times, that part's of, and then we say times the 20x cubed. Okay, now using what we have up here with our f's and g's, what is dy dx? Claudia? And the timesing will end up being on the top, right? Timesing by cosine. Good. What's the other way?
The from which you gave us.
Mhm.
So you just wait to do the logarithm with the whole thing, and then when you have to solve for u prime, you just do the
chain. Yep. Cool. Yeah. Okay, I think one more for today. This looks like an exciting one. Okay, I think you called that number 2, but wasn't this our 3rd problem? That's probably our third problem. It's number 2 on the paper. Okay, last one for today. Okay, what does this d dx mean? Yeah, this means take the derivative of the following. Yeah, with respect to x, exactly. Okay, how would you approach this one? Okay, so we have a polynomial actually hidden right here, right? So we're actually looking at all of this good stuff to the 4th power. There's 4 of them. 4 times, being times by
Well,
itself.
the 4, oh my gosh. I know the double prime.
Oh, sorry, it's a 4. Cool. All right, now what, Joanna? What type of rule does it look like we're going to use, Joanna? Chain rule. So we have to figure out what's on the outside and what's on the inside. And I try to write these in the same order every time. So my eyes, when I do a chain rule, will be like this one, plugging in this one, times by this one. So it's always in the same order, so I don't confuse myself. Okay. Now, here's the tricky part. What is the outside function? X to the 4th power.
That's so good. See that?
Okay. Inside is all that other stuff. F of g of x plus tangent of x. F prime of x is easy. I'm going to do that one. 4x cubed. How are we going to find g prime of x? And another chain rule. Isn't it so fun? Okay. Joanna, what's the outside function? We're trying to do the derivative of g. Good. So I pick new letters, and I have f of x, and not g, v for my other one. Joanna, what's the inside function? Yep. Great. Yeah. Okay. U prime, Claudia? Good. F prime of x. Okay, V prime. What are we going to have to do? Our favorite, chain rule. Okay, so I picked some more letters. What haven't I used? L and M, sure. I do a squiggly, like a cursive L, so it doesn't look like a 1, though. L and M. Okay, Alex, what's our L function? Good. G of x, that outside. And Alex, the inside is? Excellent. L prime, M prime. L prime's easy. G prime of x, right? Okay, again, if you remember, you're telling a secret to your neighbor. Secant, tangent. So what is the derivative of tangent? Secant squared. So we'll have the derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of tangent is secant squared of x. Okay, so I filled all those in. Now what are we supposed to do? Plug it into what? Not yet. V prime. This is helping us find the derivative of v, plug into v prime. So we take this information to write v prime. Okay, Kyle, what's our v prime?
V prime will be g prime of x plus tangent x multiplied by 1.
Okay, now this is going to get you on the test. What's wrong with that? Parentheses. Because you're multiplying by a binomial. Well, I left them off for a reason. Okay? All of that is being multiplied. So you got to do parentheses if it's a binomial or anything more than a monomial. You have to use parentheses. Now, we have enough information to get our g prime. Okay? Reed, what is g prime? Got all times pi. That's a great way to say it. Whew! Alrighty. And now we're ready to answer it. You better have a lot of space because I foresee this one being long. I think it's our last problem. dy dx equals. Triple chain, Ariel, you've been missing out. It's been so much fun in here. Okay, John. Yeah, sure. This part is yeah, actually, now that we look at it, I think we were using, no, you're right. We're going to use the top for our answer. This one, we're trying to find g prime, which we had to do a chain on this guy. So we use f prime with this stuffing times by v prime, which is that. Okay. John, the derivative of the original function, go.
4 all times by f of g of x plus tangent x.
Okay, then match your parentheses. Match your parentheses, right? Ooh, yep, that cubed is a common thing to, and easy to miss, because you get all going on with this g of x stuff and you forget the cube. So good job catching the cube.
And all multiplied by f times g of x plus tangent x times by g prime of x plus tangent x times by 1 plus q.
Now, question. Do I need to put, like, brackets or something right here? No, actually, because it's all, you can, you don't have to, because it's all being times. If it's added or subtracted, yes, you need those brackets. Okay. That was exciting. I hope that helps you a little. You should take these home and practice them again.